In the last video, I bought and installed the cheapest catback exhaust I could find. It sounds pretty good, and this comment sums it up perfectly. Now, it's time to fill that hole where the dual exhaust was. Some people put a toe strap here, although it's not functional because the metal's so thin, if you tried to use it, it would get bent or pulled out. I got online and looked up an exhaust cover. Most of these places were sold out on the right hand side, and the only place that had one was Verus Engineering for about $70. Everything else was found on eBay, like this front lip for $70, a rear window spoiler for $63, some rain guards for about $25, and then these spoiler stabilizers for about $32. I'm gonna start with the most difficult part first, which is the front lip. So let's get this thing up in the air and get it installed. Alright, that should be good enough. This is the front lip I bought for the car. So first thing I'm gonna do is go underneath and pull out all the clips. These are what these clips look like. Try and take them out without breaking them if possible. If we do break it, I think we do have some more of these. I find one. Alright, and we did manage to get it out without breaking it. I got some hardware here. I'm just gonna get this first one kinda where it's supposed to be. We'll go do the other side. It looks like we were missing the clip on this side. Fender liner's broke right here, but this lip should help hold it up once we put a bolt through it. It's hard to get my hand in there. There is a couple holes that are pre-drilled that we can just go ahead and bolt up. Put our washer on top, throw in our nut here. Do the same thing over here. I'm holding this pretty firm against my bumper, so I'll make sure I get this hole in the right spot. Go ahead and put my washer on top here. Nut. Next. Now that we got that wheel turned, we can drill a hole back here for this. I'm just gonna hold it as tight as I can right here. I'm gonna go ahead and try and tighten this. It's a 10. Gotta put a washer on the back, little one. Now I gotta drill this hole out. Now I'm gonna go through and tighten all these up. I'm gonna squeeze this. See how much that bracket's moving? That's the distance we need to get rid of. Alright, now that everything's tight, I can go through and get the rest of these. Boom, 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 boom. I might have to take this off to be able to get inside there. On to the next. Get this one done. Start on the far side and work my way towards the middle. We're on to our last hole to drill here. Ow. I just rolled over my arm, that hurt.
Crying boy? Maybe we'll go back down to McDonald's and get you a Lamburger and some French fries.
Now we just got to go through and tighten all these up. I got everything tightened on the front lip, so I'm going to go ahead and drop it down and see what it looks like. The jack almost doesn't fit anymore. Yeah, it's not bad. Disregard the little damage on my bumper that was here when I bought it back in 2019. It's an off-road car, so we're not too worried about cosmetic imperfections. Now we can do all the easy stuff, starting with the rain guards. Crazy weather environment here in the Pacific Northwest, so having these I would say is a must. if you're planning on daily driving your vehicle. Before I put these rain guards on, I'm gonna go ahead and clean these, but degreaser will work as long as it's not gonna eat your paint. Now that all that's clean, I'm gonna go ahead and peel this double-sided tape off here. I'm gonna go grab one thing to make sure this adheres to the car well. Let's do the back one. Not too bad. Need to clean them up a little bit, but I think those are going to be nice, especially in the winter time. Alright, let's hit this other side. Gotta get this side all degreased. Look at all that.
Just look at it.
Put a little heat to it. It's weird having, you know, easy stuff to install that just sticks right on. Just about identical to the other side. That's perfect. I went and bought my own sticky tape. This stuff's a little wide and it's gonna stick out. I just think that's gonna look ugly. I'm gonna cut this up and get it applied. Now I'm gonna grab my tape measure, just measure from here to here and see if it's the same on both sides. Exactly 9. Exactly 9. We just need to make sure they're straight up and down. And the best way to do that is to measure this down here. And it's 12 3/4. And up here is 12 3/4. And see if that's 12 3/4. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna grab some normal tape and just mark these so I know exactly where they're going. Take this first one out. And I'm gonna hit this with a little heat. I'm gonna try and lift the spoiler up while I put this on here. And then we gotta make sure our front's lined up. Oh yeah. Yeah, it lined up nice. Thing seems pretty on there. Let's grab this one. Alright, let's go make sure the front's lined up. Perfect. Alright, we can remove our tape. Now I got this top spoiler. I need to clean a little bit before I put it on. Put a little degreaser on this so it sticks well. Alright, I had 2 more things I wanted to install. Unfortunately, they sent me the wrong one. The last thing I got to install is this exhaust cap. So they gave us 4 of these clips. 2 go on the top side and then 2 on the sides. I think that looks a lot better than that gaping hole.
What did he say?
Now let's see the front before and after. The rear before and after. If you made it to the end of this video, I really appreciate you. Make sure you got your notifications turned on so you never miss an upload. We'll see you next time.